Today's novel idea is this video. The link is my face. The link to that is also in the underbar. This is courtesy of SC Writing Prompts, a page that does a writing prompt vlog. The house was all lit up, but somehow this did not create a cheerful effect. Clutching her pillow close, Mary shivered. In the darkness, with the windows glowing orange, the place looked haunted. A leaf skittered noisily across the sidewalk, making Mary jump. She shook herself. Nancy had been her friend for years. There was nothing to be afraid of. Still, she felt apprehensive as she climbed the steps. Long had she been wondering why Nancy had never invited her to her house, why the other girl always made weak excuses and quickly changed the subject whenever Mary suggested coming over. Then, suddenly, Nancy had invited her over, for a sleepover no less, and on Halloween. Mary shivered again. Trying to muster her courage, she lifted her hand to knock on the door. Before she could do so, it opened, just a crack. Nancy slipped outside, closing the door behind her. Her blonde hair was disheveled and her brown eyes were wide. "Mary," she said, giving a weak, nervous smile. "You made it! Finally? Sorry I'm late. We were carving jack-o'-lanterns." "It's okay." Nancy frowned, looking like it wasn't okay at all. Mary clutched her pillow even tighter to her chest. It was getting cold. "Are you gonna give me a tour?" she asked, trying to speak brightly. "Can you believe this is the first time I've ever been to your house?" "About that," said Nancy. "My house, it's different." "How different?" Biting her lip, Nancy stood surveying her friend for a long moment. Then she swung open the front door. Mirrors. Mary stepped into the glass room, seeing her pale, stunned face reflected 1,000 times in the mirrored walls. Of all the things she had thought she would find in Nancy's house, a single room made entirely of mirrors had never even made the list. "What?" was all she could say. "Reflections," said Nancy. "My parents are reflections. On Halloween 12 years ago, they traded place with their corporeal forms. They have been living in this world ever since. Well, living isn't exactly the right word. We are not flesh. We do not eat or sleep. We only need the reflective glass to continue." "We?" Mary repeated. You're a reflection?" "I am." "But we're friends. I've known you for forever." Her mind was spinning. "If you're not flesh, how come I can touch you?" "I've existed in this realm all my days. I don't even remember the mirror realm. I've become a part of this place." This didn't exactly answer Mary's question, but she let it go, moving on to more important things. "This can't be real," she said. "It's a Halloween prank." "I'm sorry, Mary. I didn't want you to find out this way." "What do you mean?" 5 days ago, my parents disappeared. They must have been taken into the mirror realm. I didn't know how to follow them. Then I remembered that reflections come to take the place of their counterparts on Halloween, so the barrier must be thin. That's when I realized I needed you." "Me? What do you need me for?" "Bait." Thanks for watching, and happy Halloween!